Right, so Dylan's just saying that we got into Glacier Basin campground, and we got in yesterday around 3 o'clock, and we went to the fireworks, and we've been having a relaxing morning, haven't we, boys?
Yeah.
And the boys have made friends with the neighbours.
Yeah, from yesterday.
From yesterday, yeah. So they've been having lots of fun on the hammock, especially. They were giving the hammock a bit of a good rock and roll, weren't you, boys? Hey. Yeah. So it's amazing that the hammock survived, and there was no real carnage.
It can hold about 200.
About 200 pounds, so that was all right. Then they were within the 200. It was just the swinging, though, that would have added a bit of momentum and a bit of pressure, force pressure against it, wouldn't it, Brayden? You got this hook there, up there, little mate. So no, life is pretty good. We're in a bit of a sunny campground site, so it's not the best of sites, but we can make do because we can pull the awning out, no worries. And you'll see there, still in a lovely spot. The Bear Lake walks are pretty straightforward. There's a bit of a climb on the first one, and then it's all downhill from there. And they work on a shuttle system, so we're actually at the shuttle station at the moment, the Glacier Basin campground, and we're waiting for the shuttle. As you can see here, we are here, the Glacier Basin campground, and we're going to be heading on the orange route to Bear Lake. And it's because of the parking gets pretty full that we are got to do Bear Lake this morning via the bus. And also, here, Brayden, we're at Bear Lake shuttle stop, which is just only about, what, 500 metres from our campsite, Brayden? Brayden's all loaded up, ready to camp. You see here, this is like a big car park area where everyone gets there, and that's the one we'll be getting. Please fill up from the back, don't you feel okay?
Yes, I do.
That's the way, mate. Fill up from the back, then everyone's got opportunities.
There's 3 back here, actually.
Yeah, if you need seats.
There's 3?
Yeah, one there.
Re-say the magic number, didn't you?
Yeah. Drive to Bear Lake. And it's going off like a frog in a sock here, isn't it, Brayden? Hey?
Hello, gamers.
Here we are. So we are... No swimming in the lake. There you go, that answers that question. So we're going to do the Bear Lake part first, which I think's up to the right here, Brayden. So here we go. Bear Lake, and then we're going to come back and do Dream Lake. Yep. Bear Lake. Dream Lake. Brayden's sort of leading the charge a little bit. Just noticed an area where a glacier would have just come through. You can see in the distance. And explains all the lakes and all that kind of. But amazing, hey? Imagine when that was all ice, Brayden.
Hello, amigos.
Dylan the villain has surprised us. He's come up from the rear guard. He's our man that never lets us down.
He's the one from Dylanstown.
Good on you, Dylan. I can smell the serenity now, mate. Ah, it's a lovely spot. Brayden spotted. Down by the river, down by the trees. Yes. Look, just living the dream at Dream Lake, aren't we, Dylan? And it's all good. We've just got to head to the right. What do you reckon, Dylan? The dream is still beautiful little stream here. And the hits keep coming, boys. The hits keep coming. We just come up to the last segments. We're hitting snow. Dylan, I reckon you can go and get Avery with a snowball. What do you reckon? Eli, you're brave, mate. Brayden, you want to take your backpack off? Woohoo! Good work, mate. We're just close here to Dream Lake, and the boys are catching up with their friends from the campsite next door. We're on our way to Dream Lake, and we can hear the thunder. Yeah, so hopefully we get caught out in a bit of a storm again, hey? What do you think, mate?
Look, more snow.
There is more snow, Dylan. Oh, dream, mate. We are living that dream at Dream Lake, Dylan. 0.1 mile.
Wait.
I'll let these people come through, Dylan. Or maybe you won't. Sorry, mate.
Yep, even crossing over the snow at the moment. It's pretty cool. Scenery is starting to become quite spectacular. You could if the sun's able to break through. Over here. That's Dream Lake. Woo! Right, don't get smaller, mate. That wasn't too bad, was it? You did actually do a few reasonable ones. Oh, that's through there too. Here we go. Turn it, Brayden.
There's a couple of fly fishermen out there giving it a shot.
Avery.
We're waiting on these two, but they're coming.
Actually,
We're just going along here, just for a little bit more. Okay, good, thanks. So this is just the other side of Dream Lake. You'll see a couple of you know, mad keen fishermen out here, giving it a shot. What do you think they're able to catch here, Brayden? I don't think the cutthroats here, but there'll be trout there, I'm guessing. Could be. Yeah, women are better coordinated as a general rule. You know, so it's probably something they'd be quite adept at. They're both learning though. It's amazing to watch the ones that really know what they're doing, hey? Good.
her dips are really good, but her final cast is too strong.
Good on them for giving it a go. Started to rain, and it's you can see it's sort of peppering the lake at the moment. Yes, I know. Lovely time to be here. Bit of rain, it's all good. Boys have sort of tagged along with their friends on the campsite next door. So we've lugged the we've put the coats on. Oh, Brayden's come to join me and Dylan. The seasoned campaigners here. Beautiful little waterfall just up here.
It's probably just a bit bigger.
Boys have decided this is about as far as we're going to go
For
for the Dream Lake. And as you can see, what feeds the lake is all the glaciers and the snow coming down, Dylan. So life's pretty good here at the moment.
Next, we're off to adventure videos.
And there it is,
Apart from that,
Dream Lake. One final shot before we say we're going to head on the way down there, my little mate. Start heading back, bit of romance happening here. Oh, he's into it. He's going for it. Got it though.
and we're
Give it,
off
yep.
to Alberta Falls.
Yep.
Give us a big thumbs up.
Absolutely.
Subscribe.
Now that's a little bit overcast. You can actually see the reflections coming off Dream Lake. Yeah, it's quite picturesque at the moment. Bit of a snowball fight happening here.
No, I will move to the side. Avery.
Oh.
Okay.
Jeez. Cross some aspen. Yeah. We're a little forest of aspen here. How cute's this, Brayden? Hey. Oh, they've got a little. I think they've got a little detector there, so they know how many people have walked along this trail.
But certainly the smart way to do it is the way we do it, just straight up the tail lake. I did hear another hiker saying, Brayden, that there was 3 moose he saw, but we just found out which trail he was on. Yeah, there was a baby before too, so he wasn't out for a big hike. Here's the boys, taking the rock way. Very high, mate. Good work, boys. Heading up towards Alberta Falls now. Should be there in about probably 400 yards. What do you think, boys? They're on fire. Our friends the camp down next door, they sort of side the bale. What the season hikers like down there, fellas. You say that, I think I would have been doing it pretty easily. However, the little girl.
The roar of the water, can't we, Dylan?
Whoa!
Yeah, it's roaring, old chap. And we're on our way to see the falls.
Me. Roar.
Dylan wants to hear himself roar. He's the man. Alright, mate, we'll be roaring shortly. Falls, how you going, Dylan? You feeling strong?
Yeah.
Dylan just had a bit of a run. Just got a little way to go up.
Brayden and Denise have powered on ahead. So here we are, on our way from Misery.
Coming through to the falls. This is it, boys. Alberta Falls. We are there. Supersonic effort by Dylan. Good work, Dylan. A little way to go now, mate. Let's do it, old chap. Come on, Dylan. 50 yards to go, mate. Couple of falls. Here we are. There she is. Coming down at the rapid rate. Get some of that up here. Coming down at the rapid rate. Get some of that up here. Smell the serenity, Dylan. Woo! Dylan, the mountaineer, a champion extraordinaire. What do you think? Good on you, mate. And this is the view. See what happens, Dylan, when you do these big walks? You get to stand tall, look out amongst it on the horizon and go, I conquered this falls today. I am the man that never lets you down. I'm the man from... Good on you, mate. Well, people, top of Alberta Falls, we can recommend it. We can recommend it. Nice little walk. From Glacier Point, not a drama at all. See you shortly.
See ya.
After a superlative trip up to Alberta Falls, Brayden's cooled himself down with a bit of a, what do you call that? He's wet his hat. There's Denise. She's powered up too. Not a bad little walk, this one.
Should become any more confident.
Well, we'll wander back to the stop and I'll probably lead the rest of the crew and I'll jog back to the campground. Should get back pretty well similar times, I'm thinking. Yep. Yeah. Get fire tonight, do you reckon, Brayden? Yeah, absolutely. Might be able to make up some s'mores. Oh, you're already planning that? Good work. Alright, going for a bit of a run. About a 3.8 mile trot down to our campground. Dylan and Denise are going to get the shuttle. So we're just enjoying a nice light run. Brayden did really good on his last little jog. So I think he's going to be a little runner. So we're at altitude too. We're definitely over 9,000 feet. So that's going to make it a bit of a challenge. What do you think, Brayden?
Yeah.
We've just got about 1.7 miles to go. Brayden's been doing really well. Shoes are giving him a bit of bother though. And we'll get him some new shoes tomorrow. They're a bit, getting a bit tight for him. And his toes are hitting the front. We did take a little bit of a turn, which still took us to the Glacier Basin campground, but it was just going to be longer. So we met up some people on the horses and she said, yeah, no, go this way. Save a bit of time. Only got around about 1.7 miles to go, so not even that now, about 1.6, 1.5. We're kicking goals. We're on a bit of a horse trail here too, so lots of horse poo. Soften the trail, doesn't it, Brayden?
Yeah.
I can't smell the serenity, but we can certainly smell the horse poo. It's not too bad though, is it, Brayden?
Mm-hmm.
Glacier Basin, Loop C, 100 yards, horses prohibited. We have done well. Wow, Brayden, you did all that big walk. Up to Bear Lake would have been 4.6. You've done all that, Brayden? 4.6 all the way back then, and plus added the Bear Lake walk. So you've done...
And the Undream Link.
Yep, that's right, and we walked a little bit of extra distance. Now we've got to find out where our campsite is, because we've come into Loop C